Hello Roughnecks, Ragnar's Roughnecks. So, bit of a different video today. So today I have a little bit of an unboxing slash showing off kind of video. I've done one unboxing video on my channel where I unboxed and showed the contents of the Gears of War card game. Please go check that out if you haven't seen that yet, or if you're interested in that. But the contents I have to show off today is a bit of an unusual item in terms of it being Gears related. My channel is mostly Gears content, so sorry, my cat's just come in and decided to disturb me, so what's the matter, dude? So anyway, back to it. You don't want to know about my cat, you want to know about my Gears stuff. So the item that I have, I originally saw on a channel from Ashens, where he reviews stuff, and that's where I originally saw them, and then I finally ended up seeing them for myself to purchase. So being a collector, I decided, yeah, I will get these. I think these would be quite fun to have in the collection, even though they are not actually a officially licensed product from Gears. If my memory serves me right, I do believe that either NECA or Epic Games contacted Ashens about these figures and who made them, so I'm guessing there was probably some kind of lawsuit about it, and you will see why. Of course, with me explaining to you about it being from Ashens, you might actually know what I'm talking about. Now if you are, then I do feel sorry for you, because these are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, so this is the first one. Hang on, let me just correct some of my lighting. Bit of a jump cut there because the original image was quite dark, you couldn't really see much. I'm hoping there isn't too much glare off the screen there for you. I don't think there is. So as I said, if you've seen these before, then I do feel sorry for you, because these are absolutely horrendous. So they are actually called the Bionicles of War, or Bionicle of War. So as far as I'm aware, there's absolutely no relation to Bionicle itself in the Lego robot kind of things. A clear knockoff of Gears of War. They had the same text font, the same kind of style, and they did the cog emblem there. But they do actually use the NECA line sort of figures for the actual image, which is weird. I mean, in terms of something quirky to have on the shelf, they're not too bad, but yeah, these are absolutely dreadful. And obviously on the back you can see again all the stolen NECA artwork that they have from the officially licensed products. And again, I'm not too sure why they thought they could get away with this. It's pretty horrendous, but I suppose people are trying to make a business and forge stuff, which yeah, of course, is the wrong way to do anything. But just look at that. That's stuff of nightmares. Yeah, it's not exactly the best kind of mould or paintwork for these guys, but clearly cheap figures. These were all sold, in here in the UK. We have shops that are like Pound Busters, Poundland, shops that sell stuff reasonably cheap, and in those sort of market, cheap toy companies will sell crap like this. Basically, this is their version of the Beast Rider. And I think these would probably scale up quite well with the 3.75 inch NECA figures that are actually official. But yeah, they would scale with the NECA figure line that they did, where they did smaller versions. But I don't think you would want to, let's face it. I saw these really cheap online, and that is basically the only reason I have them. And we have a boomer as well, of course, a K-boomer, we always do. So, I mean, the weapons, I quite like the miniature weapons that they have. I think they're pretty cool. I mean, you can always repaint them if you really wanted to. I mean, I don't know what all these extra accessories are. I mean, if you're in the UK, or you're aware of sort of these kind of cheap toy packs, they always have just abundance of crappy accessories to make it feel like you're getting more for your pound. But I mean, he's got a weird shaped chin, man. I'm not one for body shaming, but damn. And then of course we start going into the cogs. So there's 3 locusts and 3 cogs, and we have a Dom and just a random massively sized armor that is, you know, bigger than him, which kind of fits into the Gears universe, I suppose. I mean, when I brought these, I thought they were actually brand new. That's how they were sold, or that's as they were advertised, sorry, on eBay. But yeah, they clearly haven't been, because I don't know if you can see, but the black is kind of sort of worn and dusty, and it's just time's sort of warped them in the box. It being cheap figures, it wouldn't surprise me, but it also looks like they have actually been out of their packaging. But again, it's not a massive issue. They're not anything official, so I'm still debating whether or not to keep these in their pack or to get them out and just have like a little display thing for them. But as it stands, it's just something fun to have. It cost me next to nothing to get these guys, so you can see on this whatever that is, that kind of body armor, the dusting or warping, or I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but you can see it a little bit more clearer there if I can get it without the glare. And then of course, you know, and I would say it's a knife, but compared to the size of, you know, scaled up to the Gnasher and for Baird, it's more like a sword. It's kind of what we wanted Ram to have when NECA sort of had the line still, but I think both NECA and Storm aren't going to lose many fans to this kind of franchise. Jeez. That's a different kind of Gears game, having a character like this. If the Locust wore human faces to try and infiltrate Jacinto, it's kind of how I would think they would look. Damn, that's a horrendous thought. Cool concept though, maybe, you know, a stealth-based Locust game where you wear the face of a cog soldier. And then, of course, being a Gears of War rip-off, we'd have a, you know, Marcus Phoenix rip-off. That, yeah, I mean, that's horrendous. That face. Jeez. He comes with a Hammer of Dawn, and it's a long shot, but it's kind of fallen out of the packet, which, yeah. But, and a ridiculous belt. I know Gears is always teased as having everything massively big and, you know, ridiculously sized, but yeah, that is ridiculous. So I wanted to show these off, simply because I just think they're amusing. They're quite comical. Again, cheaply made figures. They're quite quirky things to have in a collection. Seeing them online, decently priced, why not? Get them, have them on the shelf. It's part of the collection. Yeah, it's just something fun to have, along with other collection items I have, especially Gears based. I've got some fun stuff. Not as outrageous and hideous as this, shall I say, but yeah, I've got some fun stuff that, you know, I can start showing off and getting into my collection and showing what I have. I received them in the post. I thought, why not throw it out there, you know, film it, show you guys these hideous atrocities that are gonna be on my shelf one day. So yeah, of course, if you aren't aware of Ashen's, where I saw these from, he actually opens the packages, he does a proper review, that's the kind of thing he does. So, you know, check out his channel, he's hilarious. But yeah, other than that, that's everything I have to show you for today. Stay tuned, there's more content coming out, and I will be showing more collection, more figures that I have, so, and see what's next. And of course, as always, stay safe.